Hello, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Guys, this is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope everyone is doing well and feeling well on tonight. So as you can see, guys, we have the overall energy. I was going to pull one, but two came out. So we have murder mystery, and we also have the energy of the moon here. Okay, death is on this murder mystery card, and the moon is on this card here. Okay, so there's something suspicious about a death that is occurring. Okay, this could be one death, this could be multiple deaths. Okay, but something was a setup, something was foul play, something is being covered up, somebody premeditated something here. Okay, as it relates to somebody's death here. Okay, and I feel like the person who is involved in this person is very sneaky, very sinister, evil, wicked, demonic type of person that is a part of this. Okay, this may not even be the first time that this person was involved in this type of criminal activity, guys. Okay. So yeah, that's what's happening here. Okay. The murder mystery card, like I said, it says foul play, set up, plots, plans, schemes, cover up, sacrifice, organized, premeditated, staged event here. Suspicious death. Okay. The moon card we have here. This talks about hidden things, evil, sinister type of energy, secrets, creepy things. Okay. An illusionist, someone who is wicked. Okay. The person I'm referring to, this person is a witch. And other people may not know it. Okay, this person may carry themselves like they're a regular, everyday, average Joe type of person, but this person is very dark and sinister. This person is a witch. Okay, very sinister, very secretive. This person is a manipulator. Okay, this person is also a seductress, very shady, shisty, low down and dirty type of person here. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just saying karmic debt here. This person has created a lot of karmic debt. This person has a lot of karmic debt, okay? This person also do something for money. We have the energy of soul loss here, okay? The person that we're referring to or talking about, this person may be a soulless being in some type of way, but I feel like the person, this individual, who the lives that they have been responsible for taking, these people's souls were lost in some type of way. Okay, there's no doubt that other people should be aware of these people's deaths, but I feel like what has happened to them, what is going on, is being covered up in some type of way by this person who is responsible here, guys. Okay, so that's what is going on here. Okay, so we're going to get some further clarification for this situation and see just what else is actually happening here. Okay, but there's several souls that has been lost, and it's interesting because 29 is on this card. Somebody could be responsible for 29 souls that have been lost. This person could be responsible for 29 people who are dead. Okay, you see these tears here. Okay, this person could be 29 years old, but they could be older than that. Sir, what other messages do we need to know as it relates to this individual before we go any farther here? Okay, There's something very sinister about this person here. We have the energy of hell here. Okay, this has rebirth here. This person is responsible for people's death. This person is killing people on purpose, Spirit is saying. This is like a death angel, angel of death. What do you call those people that I don't feel like this is, that's not the right thing. I don't feel like this person, this is not like mercy killings. But I do feel like this person may be killing people who are vulnerable in some type of way. Okay? Yeah, we have here Morgan energy here. This talks about this says rhythm here. So this person has a particular, she do something in a particular order, a particular fashion. She may have a particular schedule or timing, or there's something here. Okay, you see her holding the black crow here in this card here. That symbolizes death here. Yeah, and we have desire at the bottom of the deck. Because so this person, this is like, this person gets some type of sick thrill out of what they're doing. Okay, so let's look here, guys. We have nurse here. So this is a nurse who has caused the death of someone on purpose. This person is pure evil, Spirit is saying. Okay, and it's interesting because this says demons, sinister, death, spirits, devil, wickedness here, okay? Spirit is saying that this is an inside job. Set up, plots, plans, evil crook, shady individuals. Okay? We have betrayals here. Disloyalty, manipulator, liar, bad juju, deceiver, two-faced, backstabber, gossip. Okay? This nurse is betraying their patient in some type of way. This person is pure evil. They're very dark and sinister on the inside, okay? This person might be attractive. They might be pretty. They might be well-groomed. From the outside looking in, you wouldn't suspect, where most people wouldn't suspect that this person is this sinister, okay? We have someone close to you is not to be trusted here. It's because this person is pure evil. And we have evildoers in disguise here. Okay, y'all? So there's a nurse out here who is killing people on purpose here. Who is killing her patients. She's killing people who's already in a vulnerable position in some type of way. To clarify nurse, we have here, pay attention to the enemy's subliminal witch language, threats, warnings, tauntings, huntings, bullyings, wisecracks, slick shots, or subliminal messages here, okay? I feel like this nurse may drop little subtle hints and clues in subliminal messages, riddles, rhymes, hand signs, symbolism, something here, okay? To clarify pure evil, we have here cold-blooded killer. Spirit is saying that this person, look how sinister this person's eyes look, okay? This person has several bodies. This person is a cold-blooded killer. They're a murderer. They harm people on purpose. Yeah. If this person is older, they could even be a black widow. This person could have this person could have even killed children before, possibly even their own. This person could have been responsible for a spouse's death or something. They could have started off with people in their own family, but this person works as a nurse and is killing patients on purpose. To clarify inside job, we have not today say in here, okay? So this person is very neglectful. She's like drugging or poisoning people. Is very abusive to people. This person could even be doing some type of spell work over people that she's killing as well. To clarify betrayal, we have death here. So there was definitely a loss of life Okay, there was a death of something, an ending. This death card talks about rebirth here, just like this first card that we got. And it's interesting because this is the goddess Hell here, H-E-L. Okay. To clarify, someone close to you can is not to be trusted here. This person may or may not be a mother, okay? If they are a mother, this person is not very loving and nurturing at all here, okay? This person definitely do spell work. She's unloving, she's mean, she's surly, she's a witch, she's hot-tempered, she's very envious and jealousy. She's a narc that needs help, okay? She's a narcissist. She's abusive. She's a child killer. She's mentally ill. She could even have some type of undiagnosed mental illness. So this person may not have been formally diagnosed with anything and prescribed any type of medication, but this person definitely is suffering from some type of mental illness. But at the same time, perhaps she could have. But this person is very wicked. They're not nurturing at all. They're very hateful and neglectful, Spirit is saying. This person is not to be trusted. To clarify, evildoers in disguise, I found I have here dead body found. Somebody was abandoned. She abandoned someone after killing them. That it was definitely foul play. It was murder, Spirit is saying here, okay? We also have here, they hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and had the nerve to take some type of insurance policy out on you. So this is interesting coming out here because this person could be a part of some type of witch coven, satanic cult, secret society, or something like that. This person is sacrificing their patience and getting some type of, somebody else knows that this woman is doing this. She could be making these sacrifices of these patients and getting some type of what do you call it, compensation or something, incentives for doing so by somebody higher up. Okay, this person is purposely targeting particular vulnerable persons on purpose. Okay, in the hospital, this is like, you know, patients of this nurse, and who's to say what patient she's working with. Okay, because nurses work on various different units. Okay, sometimes they float and have to work on in other units or whatever, but most people, like with a nurse, you even outside of work, most people would be like, you know, let their guards down a little bit, be really trusting with nurses here, okay? But this person is not to be trusted at all. Like, you could not trust your children with this person. Like, this person may look sweet and nice on the outside. You ever seen like some type of whacked out crazy movie where the nanny is like, you know, crazy and doing crazy shit or whatever, but like, that's this type of person. But this person is a nurse, or either, you know, one of these whacked out crazy Lifetime movies, and it's you know, evil home nurse or whatever that come in and is doing all kind of sinister shit to the patients and shit. This is this type of person. Okay, she could work in-house, or she could be like a homebound nurse, where like she actually go to the patients or something. However, but she's preying on people on purpose here. Okay, she actually hates these patients. I really hate people that get in, and I know hate is a really strong word, but I really strongly dislike people who get in professions that you don't like. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, you have to have a really good heart, be really kind, be really patient, sensitive, nurturing type of person to be a nurse. A really good nurse is like that, okay? Like, if you are not a people person, you don't like people, why are you a nurse? Y'all would be surprised at how many CNA, certified nurses assistants, go get a CNA jobs, and behind their patients' back, all they talk about is how they have to change shitty diapers and how they have to give the patients baths and shit. These are people who can't take care of their fucking selves. If you don't want to do the job, don't do the job. Like, why do you have that job? And then you are breaking protocol by talking about these patients and their business and going behind them and talking about how they look, how they smell, how they act, what you have to do at your job. And it's like, you hate it. You hate it every time they use the bathroom. They can't get up and go to the bathroom on their own. Of course they have to be changed. Of course they have to be bathed. They have to be everything all day. Some of them have to be fit. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Don't do the job. Why would you get the job? and then complain about the job. I kid you not, every CNA complains that their main complaint is changing shitty diapers. But why do you have that job? If you don't like it, go get another job. It's stupid. You know how many people get jobs at daycare facilities and different things and don't like kids like that? You in here yelling at people's kids, snatching up on people's kids, hitting people's kids, doing all kind of things to people's kids that you wouldn't even want done to your darn children. Okay, but you being here overly aggressive with other people's darn children. You have no nurturing, you have no sensitivity, you have no patience. You're not caring like that. You understand? You're not understanding. Why are you in those positions? It really bothers me when people get positions, get certain jobs, and they really don't like their job. And like certain jobs, you really have to have a good heart to have those jobs. You have to really care, have a really good heart, have a passion for wanting to help and heal people or help people to recover and whatever else that they're dealing with or going through. Or even when if it's, it's in their last days and, they have, weeks to days to live, like working in a hospice or something somewhere or whatever. You have to have a lot of patience with these people. Otherwise, why do you have these jobs? And we've literally seen this over the history. There's been like plenty of nurses, like, you know what I'm saying? The old school women, they were poisoners. Okay, you had several of them who were sadists, who would get a thrill out of, torturing people to death. Then you had the ones of them who were just sick and twisted in the head and doing all kind of sexual things to vulnerable patients and different things. Then you have the ones who just don't give a damn about them at all. You just go in here and abuse them. You drop them on the floor. You're breaking their bones and different things on purpose. You're handling them all kinds of ways. And all kinds of things. I don't understand why these people have these jobs. But this nurse is like, nurses that we've seen like this before, some that has been caught, some of them call, what do they call them? Like mercy nurses, mercy killers. Like there's nurses who have been caught doing this, like killing patients who they was like near death anyway, but they would go in there and like kill them to stop their suffering and their pain. This nurse is not that. It's that those nurses were still killing. It was still wrong, but you had a better understanding why this person was doing it. But this nurse here is evil, is wicked, is killing people for another damn reason, and they're getting some type of, they hate these patients. This person is pure evil. They're very sinister. Most people do not know that this person is into witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo type of practices and shit that she's doing over the patients. She's killing them in cold blood, and somebody else knows she's a part of something, a coven, a cult, a secret society or something. There's somebody who is higher up who knows that she is doing this and literally allowing her to do this, and she's getting some type of compensation or incentive for killing off these patients. That's what's going on here, y'all. And this chick, she literally gets some, look at this, desire and abundance here. She gets some type of sick thrill, cheap thrill, some type of pleasure out of killing these people. And she's getting some type of abundance from doing this as well. And with the rebirth and the rhythm here, she's causing these people's death. This person is sick, twisted, demented themselves here. And she have a particular rhythm, schedule, way of doing things, when they do things, and different things like that. Almost like something is ritualistic. This is what's going on here, y'all. Okay, so let's get some further clarification for this situation. Yeah, look at this, health. This card don't even go in this deck that I'm using right here. There's a couple more in here. But this person is in, we notice, in the healthcare field. Okay, obviously she's a nurse. Okay, This person is also someone who is very envious of other people. Very envious, very jealousy type of person. Spirit, what else is going on with this nurse, please? What else is going on with this nurse, Spirit? She's getting money from what she's doing. This is the second card out here that's talking about abundance. She's getting some type of money from somebody from what she's doing. People may even see her as like a good nurse. Like families of these patients may be really kind to her or giving to her, thinking that she's providing good care for their loved ones, but she's not. Lord forbid if any of the families, if these are people these patients are patients of wealthy families, and the family's just tired of having to deal with them and getting this nurse to just kill them on off, and they're giving them something here. But we got decisions that's sitting here next to abundance, okay? Right up under soul loss here, okay? So she's killing these people in an orderly, ritualistically type of fashion, and she's getting some type of compensation from doing so. People, I see trust here. People are very trusting of this person or think that they can trust this person. Yeah. She parades around like she's innocent when she's not. This is somebody who on the outside, their outside persona, they're very sweet. They're very nurturing, very loving. You know, if there's a potluck or something going on at work, they're bringing all the, you know, the best treats and different things or whatever. This person, it may seem very bubbly and gullible, you know, well, not gullible, but you know, kind of person at the job that everybody's cool with or like or something like that. But this person is deep, dark, sinister, and evil, wicked on the inside, and a lot of people is unaware this person is a witch and is killing people on purpose. That's what's going on here. Something in the future is going to take place, though. I feel like this person is going to get exposed in some type of way. Something's going to be found out. Look at that patience at the bottom of the deck. Now, this is the type of patience where a person is like patiently waiting on something, but she's killing patience. Somebody could be in denial that she's doing this, but somebody knows that there's way too many deaths that has happened on her watch. Spirit, what else is going on with this nurse? Yeah, she's got friends that's like in denial that she's actually a witch of what's going, you know, look at this, death. Some of these people, she may be, yeah, there's going to be some type of blame. She's going to be blamed. Like put on blast and blame for a particular death at some point in time here. And she's going to regret what she's been doing. People are in denial, though. People are in denial that she's like either purposely doing something or is responsible for something or even have this in her. But I'm telling y'all, it's the quiet ones and the ones that seem like they real sweet and they real honest and they just this, that, and other is the ones that's the worst one. It's the sinister ones. The ones that you don't hear sneaking and creeping around. When they, you know, slithering around like a snake. They can creep right around you without even being heard. The ones that seem quieter. And so these are the ones that you need to watch the most. Okay? Some of these patients, this person is very envious of other people. If this is a woman, she's very envious of other women. Very envious of anybody outshining her. Like if anybody else is getting any rewards or honors for, you know, employee of the month, year, whatever, you know, different things like that, or that this person feel looks better or is more popular or something like that. This person is very envious. Some of this person, depending on where this person works and the patients that she work with, she may even be envious of some of her patients. Like if she get any patients that come from well-to-do families, middle upper class families, or wealthier families or whatever, this person will be envious. This person will kill them. But this person gonna be blamed for something here pertaining to somebody's death here real soon. And people are gonna be in denial that this person is really responsible, because I'm telling you, on the outside it seems like this person just sweet as pie. Okay? But she's a whole damn fraud. I'm trying to tell you. She's a whole fraud. Yeah. She's gonna be dealing with Battle of the Blues. Trying to take steps towards positive change here, okay? But the damage is done, okay? Because I feel like she's got way too many deaths on her. Look at this shit. Children. This bitch might work in a children's hospital. That's why that bad mother card came out here, because that's my main card that I have. That is, this person is a child killer. This person could be this person could be killing children. This is the reason why she getting these high ranks in these little secret societies, cults, and covens, and organizations, and different shit she's in. This shit is ritualistic. It's also the reason why she's getting these incentives and these bonuses and different things. This person would kill any type of patient or whatever, but this person kills children. Choices at the bottom of the deck. Memories. Epiphanies. Seek clarity. Somebody needs to seek clarity about the choices that this person has made. I guarantee you also, somebody may also not know about this person. She's had many abortions. She's killed many children. Whether she ever given birth to any children and they suspiciously came up dead. But she's definitely had several abortions. Killing children. Her children. But she's been responsible for children's deaths in the hospital as well. As well as elderly patients. She may be a floater. She may be a floating nurse. Like if she's a high ranking, she's what's called a charge nurse. She could literally be floated anywhere to like any level, any floor, any unit basically in the hospital. Okay. A children's hospital though, the entire hospital will just be children. Any children from infancy, children's hospitals, you can still go to children's hospitals. I think it's still up until 21. It used to be like 18, but I think maybe it's still 21. In children's hospitals. After that, all the other hospitals, they treat children too. But more often than not, anything that's really, really severe or something like that that's going on with a child will more often than not go to a children's hospital or whatever. But it just depends on what hospital the family or something prefer. So this person could like work in any hospital though, but if she's got access to, if she has killed elderly patients as well as children or whatever, she may work in a regular hospital. If she's only killing children, she may work in a children's hospital. I see competition here and good fortune. She's very competitive. I'm telling you, she's very envious of other people as well. She don't want other people, other persons to outshine her in any type of way. This is what's going on here, y'all. This is sad. Let's see what else is happening here. There's something, these don't even go in this deck. There's something she's going in these patients' rooms and doing. There's something she's doing in the rooms. Yep. Wow. I wasn't even ready to use this deck yet. I was going to pull from this other deck first, but when I picked it up, room, and look at this hope. You see how this person looks like they're injured, look like they're hurt, they're broke down, they're hurt. Like this thing here is like holding this person up, like this may be some type of brace or something on them. But you see how this person has a blindfold over their eyes, like they're not supposed to be able to see or whatever. But you can see this person's eyes up under that blindfold here, okay? These patients be able to see exactly who the hell this nurse is and what the hell they're doing to them here. She's creeping in their room and doing something to hurt them on purpose. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify nurse. Clarify this nurse. We have expectation here. This nurse sitting in expectation, waiting to the perfect opportunity. Remember, look at this. Soul loss, 29. Expectation, 28. This person may be literally responsible. This person either is maybe around this age, or this person may be responsible for killing up to this amount of people. She's sitting in expectation and wait for the right time to do something. That's why spirits say, pay attention to the enemy, subliminal, which language. Spirit, clarify pure evil. We have false person here. So this person is fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue. This person is wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. This person is a liar, a cheater, deceiver, manipulator, a con artist, two-faced, backstabbing, betrayer. And she's a cold-blooded killer. That's pure evil, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify inside job. Clarify inside job. With adjudication here, adjudication talks about some type of decision being made here. There's a masculine that is aware of what she's doing. Something is a part of some type of inside job. This is something that somebody higher up is aware that is going on. This is how she's getting compensated for doing what she's doing. Somebody wants these kids dead, wants these patients dead, wants these elderly dead. Here, betrayal, look, bad health. With the death card being here, this is the nurse coming in here, keeping this person ill, causing this person, ultimately causing this person's death. Yeah, somebody is in concern about something here. Because the deaths are like racking up here. You see this person with their hand over their mouth. They know the truth about something, but they're not speaking. You see the Baphomet horn here. He's throwing up, but he's holding it down. This person know the truth. Somebody's in concern about something here. We got family room at the bottom of the deck. This person has been responsible. This person, when they was younger, they may have even... They probably did all kind of shit when they was younger. They could have experimented. They could have killed pets. Spirit, clarify someone close to you is not to be trusted. Someone close to you is not to be trusted. Someone close to you is not to be trusted. This person is definitely, wow. Somebody has getting, this too many cards here, too many messages. Somebody is definitely receiving message of concern. This person may even make house calls. This person is responsible for killing children as well as other people in the community. You see these people here? She has killed children, elderly people, middle-aged people. She is responsible for a lot of people's deaths here. She is responsible for a lot of people's deaths. So to clarify, someone close to you is an evildoer in disguise. We have mature woman here. Okay? So this is a mature woman who is not to be trusted. This person could be facing imprisonment in the very near future because she's going to be blamed for something. Look at this. Coffin here. Yeah. This person could be facing imprisonment because something is going to come out at some point in time. She's going to be blamed for something because like the number of deaths got way too high somewhere that she's working. Something is repetitive. Yeah, you got despair here. You see that not hiring. See this imprisonment here with soul loss with 29 here, 29 here. This person may find themselves in prison for all the number of lives that they done took. This person was getting some type of, look at, This person, oh, what? This person may have even traveled during, y'all know what I'm talking about. When it was going on, this person may have even been a traveling nurse, may have traveled to other areas here. This person may be stealing something here, theft here. This person may have stole drugs or, I don't know, like equipment or drugs or something from the job. This person is involved with some type of thefts as well. But this person has been getting unexpected income, great fortune, and even a house for what she's been doing. This is how she's been compensated for what she's been doing. That's what's going on here. Okay? And this person, whoever this person is, maybe came up in poverty or something like that. This person could have did some type of traveling, but they have gotten to a point of high honor now all of a sudden. But in the very near future, something is about to take off. Something is about to happen with the situation. This person is going to be exposed in a major way. Spirit, clarify, nurse. Conversation. People are talking about this nurse now. People are starting to notice things. People are gathering up. They're gossiping. They're talking about this nurse. Spirit, clarify pure evil. Pure evil. Spirit is saying this person is the enemy. Because they're a false person. They fake, phony, fraudulent, untrue. Inside job, Spirit. Inside job. Inside job, Spirit. What is his inside job, Spirit? Somebody that she was working with, this person was having sex with. Somebody that knows. We have pleasure seekers here, and we know pleasure seekers do things for their own, cheap thrills, for their own ill wills, for their own benefit, desire, for amusement, enjoyment. Okay? There's a masculine that knows what this person was doing. This person was having sex with them. They still could be having sex with them. So we clarify betrayal. Yeah, this person, this foe is gone. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Look at this. This person going to be in despair. This foe here, who is an enemy, who's an op, was responsible for these damn deaths here. Now they sign over the situation here. Okay? because of all the money that they were getting for doing something to these kids. It's something she excessively did with kids. She didn't kill people who were older as well, but there's something excessively that she was doing with children. The kids might be the one that get her caught up. They got her caught up with something. So I'm put this room here on betrayal here, sitting here on bad health and death here, because she's creeping up in their rooms and like injecting them with something. I don't know if she's smothering them, if she's injecting them with something, drugging them, you know, something here. But she's going in their room. She's entering them in some type of way. Yeah. This person, they're going to be in despair though. She going to want to kill herself. You see that person there with that gun? She going to want to kill herself. Okay? Because it's going to come out that she's responsible for these deaths. She going to be sighing over this situation here. This person is also very nonchalant. Very unsympathetic to what they was doing. It was all about this money here, this fortune with this person and what they were doing. But something has happened excessively. Like something can't be explained away anymore as to why all these deaths are happening. Especially with these young people, children who would have otherwise should have been able to like heal and recover. Yeah, that was the truth that just fell here. Spirit is saying this is the truth. People are beginning to talk. Some type of truth or clarity is coming out about this nurse. Spirit, clarify pure evil. Yeah, there's some type of awareness. Some type of awareness as to what this evil false person has been doing. Okay? Spirit, clarify this inside job. Yeah. Transformation. It was an inside job. And there's 3 people on pleasure seekers. There could be up to 3 people. It's this main nurse that's doing it, but it's like 3 other people. Or 3 people altogether that is aware of what's going on. Betrayal, conflict, and defeat here. Because she's been causing these people's deaths. Spirit, clarify someone close to you is not to be trusted. Yeah, I told you, this woman is some type of partnership in alliance. She's in some type of secret society, coven, or cult, or something here. You see that handshake, special handshake they have there? That's because of this person's partnerships and alliance that they are part of. The satanic cult, a secret society that they belong to. So clarify evildoers in disguise. This person is full of deception and envy, okay? But this person ripped off their own damn mask here, okay? Somebody's seen this person's face. Somebody's seen something. Yeah. Somebody's seen something. Something is publicly recognized with these deaths. Got heartache and loss, disruptions, temptation at the bottom of the deck here. Disruptions and temptation. This temptation is like seeing the devil card. Dark, sinister, evil, wicked type of energy. This person is chained to the devil. They sold their soul to the devil and they're in the pockets of the powers that be. Okay? This person been doing the devil's work. Okay? And it has caused a major disruption here. That's what's going on here, y'all. That is sad. But that's what's going on here. A nurse murdering people. Without remorse. and been getting paid to do so. Because whoever's in this cult, this covenant secret society she's in, has been keeping her compensated. This woman got a house. She get all kind of unexpected income and money and all this other kind of stuff. This person may travel frequently, go on trips and vacations and all kinds of things all the time. This person may even mysteriously got their nursing license without even... This person may or may not even went to school to be a nurse. Something fabricated about this person. They probably did. They could have. But something else, there's a lot of things that's sinister, a lot of things that's hidden about this person, Spirit is saying. Spirit, what other messages? This person been getting a whole lot of money. This person been very lucky, getting a whole lot of money from what they have been doing. Yeah. But she's mad as hell now. Okay? She's mad as hell now. Because she's going to wind up being confined, imprisoned about this inside job, about what's going on here. Now she wants to try to come to some type of compromise or agreement or reconciliation, consideration as it relates to this betrayal here. This person may even try to go on the run with adventure here, leaving, traveling, exploring here. Because they're frightened, dealing with depression, phobias, paranoias over the situation here. We have overload here. So this person, this says accessment, obligation, overwhelmed. This person did something in the excess. Is how they got caught up. Marionette here. This talks about dictatorship, domination, reluctance. This person could be very dominating and controlling themselves, but they're just a puppet. They're being controlled by somebody higher up. This is who also been paying them to do this. Okay? Look at that. Justice at the bottom of the deck. There are going to be some type of charges that's filed on this person. There's definitely going to be some type of loss. Major conflict going on as it relates to the situation. This person is definitely, they're stressed by this. Okay? They've been wearing a mask this entire time though. Okay? They've been wearing a mask. Okay? Now they got trapped. Okay? This person been alluring victims though, tricking victims, and they done got trapped in their own damn web. This person is also a bully. This person is also involved in some type of theft as well. Is this person stealing from the patients? Or is this have to do with the money that this person is making off the patients? Or something? This is definitely causing a disturbance here. But something is a collaboration effort here. Like she was the main nurse that they was using for this. But I'm telling you, there's like a few other people who was aware that this was going on. Like these deaths that was occurring was like ritualistic for some purposes for their cult or their coven that they're involved in. Yeah. Yeah, this person is going to lose friendships as well as a marriage, even if this person is married, over these deaths that have taken place. Yeah. This person is very strategic though, with strategy here, planning, predictions, mind readings. This person is very strategic with what they were doing here to ensure their success. Now this person is having to withdraw for something. This person is also in some type of contractual agreement, binding contract here, some type of commitment this person is in. But yeah, this person is getting maybe being investigated by authorities here over these deaths. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict that's going on with this person as well here because of all these losses. Yeah, with accident here, this says danger, caution, injury. She's caused the patient's injuries on purpose. Been very dangerous to them. Something kept being written off as incidents or accidents or something like that that was happening to these patients. This person also was doing some type of spells on these people. I'm telling you, something ritualistic was being done while she was killing these patients. Because this person is a witch. Strategy. There's a lot of strategy. That's the reason why she got the rhythm card here. She had a particular rhythm, a particular way, a particular schedule, a particular, you know, in the way that she would do this shit. I wouldn't be surprised if people became blood sacrificed in her own family for money. Yeah. Rituals, ceremonies, mysteries, magic. This is sad. Yeah. But this investigation is going on because there's evidence. There's some type of evidence. Okay? Something's going on with this person, with babies, though. But with collaboration here, it's like 3 other people besides her that is aware of something. And it's because of this cult that they belong to. This is how this person is getting paid way more money than any other nurse. This is how this person got their house. Take all these fancy trips and vacations and different things. This person has been at something for a long time. Okay, guys? So that's what's going on here. We're gonna pull some tarot real quick. Spirit, clarify nurse. Clarify nurse for us, please. This person was very motivated and determined to do what they were doing. Very emotionalist. Spirit, clarify this nurse for us, please. Clarify this nurse for us, please, Spirit. Yeah. She was causing these people's deaths while they were in the hospital. These already sickly people. Spirit, clarify pure evil. Clarify pure evil, Spirit. This person comes off as very loving and nurturing and caring and kind, like a water sign. But this person is pure evil. This person hurts people on purpose. Spirit, clarify inside job. Death. This is sad. Spirit, what? Clarify betrayal. Yeah. The devil. I told you this person is sold their soul to the devil. They're chained to the devil. They're doing the work of the devil. Okay? This person is also very jealous and envious of other people. Trying to outdo, outshine, compete with other people. Yeah. But this situation is causing conflict here. Somebody close to you isn't to be trusted here. Also, with this is sitting here with the 3 of Pentacles, which means that there was some type of collaboration, some type of contractual agreement. The money that this person was making, this basically means she was making money to cause these conflicts on purpose here, okay? But when it's all said and done, it's going to fall on her here, okay? Because something has been recognized. These deaths have been recognized. Yeah, this is causing sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret here. Heartache, heartbreak. Yeah. Got an Emperor who is like swiftly moving forward with some type of charges against this person. I guarantee you there's persons in this person's family that has come up dead, okay? They could be committing insurance fraud and all other kind of shit too. Because this person will cause the death of complete fucking strangers. What the hell would they, and kill her own children either? What in the hell would she do to any other family member? Okay, Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity here. Yeah. Somebody did going to arrest this woman. Any other messages, Spirit, about this nurse? Any other messages pertaining to this nurse? This person is foolish. They foolishly took blind leaps of faith. Spirit, clarify pure evil. All she care about is the money, though. 10 of Pentacles. All she care about is the money. All the money that she was getting. This lavish lifestyle she was able to live. Inside job. Yeah. This person considered themselves to be a high priestess. But this person is like a dark sorceress. This person would be a black witch. Okay. I also see the 10 of Cups here. This person has caused the death of family before. Hierophant with the 8 of Pentacles here. That's this nurse. That is this nurse. This is sad. This person is a witch, though. This person practices witchcraft. Yeah. This is the judgment. This is decisions that this person decided to make to cause this sadness, this loss, this disappointment, and regret of people's lives. This person was working in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors to do this with the Moon and the Ace of Cups here. This person was sneaking and creeping around, indulging in criminal activity, making the decisions to do very evil, wicked, sinister shit that was being covered up. Excuse my language. Yeah. But there's a major tower that's coming down here. Okay? A sudden upheaval, a sudden shakeup. Something's about to happen all of a sudden out the blue. Or already has. Tragedy, chaos. Okay? Major tower is about to happen with this nurse, though. Okay? This may make the news. With as many deaths as this nurse has been responsible for. But that's what's going on here, guys. So I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that you may be dealing with, or a situation that you may know somebody is dealing with. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You all please like, share, and subscribe. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.